NorCal. 209 King of Comedy. It's Rick without the K. James presents, in my opinion, podcast. Alright, the next question I'll take over because I wrote it. You were kind of asking, you're like, what is this question about? To kind of go back off of what we just spoke about, but not really, is who is the partner that got you? And the partner that I'm saying that gets you, I know for you it's probably James. I'm hoping after 28 years, right? But what I mean about that...
She better say James.
Can I answer differently? Come on. You could have put him in another room.
I asked that, you don't even have to answer the partner that got you, right? But it's just that feeling of, and I just wanted to have an open discussion about it because it's the. Have you ever seen the movie? It's one of my top 3 movies. Is The Story of Us. It's with Michelle Pfeiffer and what's his name from Die Hard.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. And it's a love story about a couple that's gonna break up. They're going through a divorce, and at the end of the movie, of course, they come together and they get back with one another because they realize that, like, no matter what we deal with, you're the person that gets me. You're the one that understands me. And I'm like that where I think I'm having an issue with it because it's been a while since I feel like someone has gotten me. And I feel like I'm not sure if I'm going to get that back in my life. So maybe I should just backpedal and be like, oh, well, fuck it. So, how do you feel being in a 28-year relationship? Like, is that what keeps you guys bonded? Is that right there what? Because you know nobody else.
Me,
yeah, that he just knows.
He doesn't understand me. After 28 years,
I love that.
He still doesn't understand me. No, he doesn't got me. It's not that.
Okay, right. Let's save her.
No. Enough to save me. No, it's the truth. I don't think that my husband understands me 100% completely like you might want your partner to. But that's not our strength, you know. I mean, he doesn't have to. I don't get him either, you know. I mean, but we still like each other. We still have a great common bond. We have beautiful children together. We're solid because we've been together for 28 years. I mean, who am I going to be with for 28 years? Or is he going to ever be with someone for 28 years? Is he even going to live 28 more years? Like, you know, I mean, no, I'm just saying.
I love
like,
the honesty. I love the answer.
We're solid because of how long we've been together, the ups and downs we've gone. And, you know, he might not understand me all the time. I mean, I think it's kind of hard to really understand your partner always.
Let's flip it then. If you don't feel like he's got you, I feel like you got him though, right?
Yeah.
And maybe that's what makes it.
Don't use the word God, because to me, when you say God, it's almost like I got your back.
He means understand.
Yeah,
right?
I mean understand. Yeah, I mean like.
I do. I understand everything about him. He can, you know, walk in and I'll know if he's in a bad mood.
And I think this is a good point. I think this is a huge point because I've joked in my whole life, as men, we don't understand women. We will never understand.
Well, because they change up by day or time of day. You know what I mean?
I don't
On Wednesday, you want it this way, but by Thursday...
Same bitch I am when I wake up as the same bitch I am when I go to bed. Like, I do not change up. Yeah.
So when was the last time you were got?
You know, back in from
do you miss that feeling?
95 to 99.
Oh my gosh.
I know the date. I'm sorry. A girl named Wendy. Named Wendy, beautiful young lady. We got together. Brittany was about 6 years old at the time. She realized what was going on in my life with my child, the way she treated her. She had kids too. Everything about us was perfect, the way she was towards me, the way she took care of me. And yes, that's the last time I felt I was completely gotten by someone, and that someone just understood what I needed physically, mentally, emotionally, you know. I have a temper, and I kind of like my dad, you know. And the way she understood me, the way she, you know, when I acted a certain way, she knew how to handle me, she knew how to address me. And it was one, that's also my one.
So how do you live without it then?
That's also my one that got away, and you've heard me talk about her before. She's the one that she wanted to get married and wanted to have another kid. And at that point in my life, I couldn't see that ever happening to me. And after 4 years, I felt like I was doing her wrong. I felt like I was wasting her time because we were 30 or 32 at the time. And I looked in the mirror one day and I said, I can see myself sitting right here with this beautiful young lady 15 years from now. But nothing changing, just us having a good relationship in life. Not married and not giving her that kid, and that wasn't fair to her. And so I moved on for the simple fact that I thought I was being untruthful to her. And I feel that I completely fucked up because I should have manned up, had another kid, and got married because she was a great woman. And I feel like I've looked for that my whole life, and I probably will never find that where I took that, I walk into the room and the person just gets me. If I'm an asshole, they get me. If I'm a good person, they get me. If I do, if I go off the reservation, so to speak, they understand me because they just understand me. And I could be my loony, warped self. Yeah. And so, yeah, I had it once and I've never had it before or since, and I probably won't.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
But it's very unique, and I'm not talking about not having good relationships.
No, I
I've had great
understand what you're
relationships.
saying, because the same, I understand, like, when my husband walks in the room, if he's in a bad mood, or if we're at the store, he's in a bad mood, and like, I know how to deal with that, you know, without making it make me upset, if that, it's not got, you know what I mean? Like, you just,
or how are you handling them today?
Yeah,
how you deal with it today? I mean, you could tell, you get to the point where you could tell when he wakes up to get a cup of coffee or whatever. Oh, well, can't stay away from him for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Or, oh, he needs some attention, or whatever, right?
And I think that's what I'm trying to deal with, and the reason I wrote the question is because I have a good partner who treats me really well, but I feel like there's a big part of it where, like, you just don't get me.
I'm gonna help you with this question because you haven't answered. Have you ever had a partner that got you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right from the beginning?
Pretty much from the beginning. Yeah. It's and then, or played well enough through our relationship that pretended really well. It was a great actress, right? So, I kind of miss that. There's a big part of me that misses that, but I also feel like, the partner that I have in my life right now is a good partner. She treats me well. She has my back, and I haven't had that in for never. So maybe getting me isn't what I need.
Maybe it'll take some time too.
So
But can I elaborate on this, or can I not say?
What?
I'm not going to say the name, but can I talk about the? Because I know the person that got you.
All right.
Can I elaborate?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. You think this person got you, but this is a person that wanted kids, right?
Yeah.
And so, did they really get you if they didn't want kids? And because you guys, I know you had some things that hooked up really well, like music and some of the way you were raised and stuff. But the fact that this person wanted a different life, this person wanted children and different things. Do you really think they got you, or do you think a little bit of it might have been an act or just the first part of a relationship?
I think it was having that good friend, and I don't think like my relationship now, it is more of a relationship, I guess, than a friendship. And it's just missing that friend that you can hang out with, that you guys are going to have the same likabilities on certain things. So
you're talking a little bit of compatibility too, is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Charlie Murphy, my main man, Rick James. That's the one you think, the comedian Rick James. Get up.
I can't hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe.
Please hit the subscribe button down low so you can see all new clips, all new episodes coming to you.